This is Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. And did you know that vampires walk among us? Unknowing we've built their cities and fought blah blah blah, the largest of which is Camarilla. In its domains, Camarilla courts enforce the Masquerade. A global conspiracy hiding the existence of vampires in the mortal world. Breaking the Masquerade is punishable by final death. Final death. Okay, now it's still going. Okay, Boston, vampire factions. Hazel Iversen, the new prince, sealed a fragile pact with a group of blood sorcerers. You know, the usual vampire kind of thing. The Hartford Chantry, you know how it goes. Vampire stuff. Vampire world. Vampire lifestyle. Oh no, it's still going. Stability to the domain. And the Prince of the Blood Trade. I feel like this could have been, like, trickled in through gameplay exposition. Tonight the undead will celebrate. Oh, good. Do we get to see that at any point? Oh, no, Nacon. Okay, alright, yep. Good, yes. Okay, they're presenting. Alright, cool. They're gonna put the title voice here.
There, ready.
A big bad wolf, dude. Okay, yeah, no, we're still going with this.
To begin.
I don't see anything. I just see a black screen with presenting stuff. Okay, now it's really blurry imagery.
Try this. Focus on your vision.
Okay, another black screen. Oh, no, it's a dead body for a second. I think a lot of people died. I can't really tell. This is a slow burn opening, but it really sets the stage for the excitement going on. Oh, there it is. Vampire the Masquerade. Swansong. You can tell they're really fancy because the one N is backwards. The city. Anyways, from what I understand, this is supposed to be targeting like a 4K resolution at 60 FPS, but it's like, I think it's got some like texture stuff.
Did you feel it too?
Oh wow, that character model is really unsettling looking. It's like some kind of monster child coming from the backdrop. That doesn't look too bad. So you play as 3 original vampires. They're all aged, they're all vampiric. Emphasis on the consequences of your actions and in the investigation and social interactions with others. What if vampires were real? What if? Ooh, good bite. Good bite indeed. So yeah, you're kind of thrown into the middle of this and you've got to do your job and all that.
What's going on?
And you kind of choose how you interact with others.
It's the prince. We must go.
Looks like the main character from Vampire. Or does the main character of Vampire look like that vampire? How odd. Prince is cold as 11 p.m.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party. You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck. Damn it.
Those character models, they look very interesting. Very, very interesting.
So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it. This has gotta be bad,
Dialogue. Skills. I don't have enough points for this? Okay.
It's not
Success.
like it has anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem,
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've
Not
been
London.
on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston.
There are a lot of
Everything
texture
I
loading
have
in issues
right
on this
here
one.
In the city, it took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Supernatural abilities? I should flatter her.
You know, back in the day,
Whoa.
no one could flash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Imem. My dear Imem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Heart for Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right?
Ooh. That's not good. Or is it? We actually get to move around?
It's gonna be a long night.
What is performance?
Miss Lewis, welcome.
Sup? Well, this place looks majestic. Definitely nailed the environments, but I think the characters need a bit more work. Huh.
Who's she, Caleb?
Emem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
We should have all left by now.
Are you worried about the Code Red?
I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
But I'll sneak it in if I can.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood. Tread lightly. He's a member of the Primogen.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Ooh, dialogue, focus. A tie? To roll the dice?
Do you know what
Huh.
this code red
Well, that's
all
kind of
about?
interesting dialogue
You're in the
conversation.
Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iversen, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is
They've
not
all
here,
got such long
nor is
faces.
Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to...
Hello there.
Hey, Abby.
Nobody's answering?
Hey, Mem.
No.
Abby, do you know what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please? I feel like I've been plopped down in the middle of a minefield.
There are rumors about Journey. Rumors about how this is all her fault. Did you know that Jay was in charge of the party?
Shit. I bet she's gonna take the fall for whatever happened.
I don't think she's involved, but we've got to be on our guard.
Thanks for the deets. How do I get up to the top level? Do I have to take the elevator? I think that's the way out, isn't it? This is definitely a majestic landscape, though. Look at that rock material.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
Ooh. Perplexing angles and camera placement.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
But now we'll be together forever.
We'll be inseparable.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Yes, exactly.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us.
There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on.
Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Leisha. It's been a while. Hey, MM.
The crew's all together.
When did you get out? Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
You shouldn't make light of the situation, believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight? Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Stop it right there, Bazori. Don't take that tone with me. I choose what lessons to take.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying